we have a lot to discuss today. First things first, I just want to show you guys the charts here because the charts are starting to look really nice right now. Like this is something that a lot of people probably aren't expecting. And I know I've been talking about Baby Doge is gonna pump forever. It's gonna, but hey, eventually it always comes around. And right now is that time for Baby Doge. Okay. Even if we don't end up knocking a zero off, if we get listed to another huge exchange, like let's say we get listed to Coinbase, maybe we don't just knock a zero off immediately like that. But you gotta think about it. We're in kind of a recession right now, but at the same time, we're in a crypto bull run. So how are we in a recession, but at the same time also inside of a crypto bull market? So, things are a little bit different than they were before. So yeah, we're gonna talk about why maybe those could be, coming up to 7Z1. Let's say 7Z1. I don't want to just, throw numbers out there, but I think if we get this Coinbase listing, then 7Z1 is not gonna come in one day, obviously. But it's gonna be like a stair step method. Like I said, it's gonna be little by little by little. It's like a stair step. That's literally what we're doing right now. It's almost like a stair step. But yep, we have Raider Mendoza says California in the house. Shout out to you, Raider. We got D Nelly YY says let's get it. The G says hey mate, let's go. All right. So I just kind of want to I know if you guys seen the video earlier today, then you guys will see the technical analysis that I did. All right. In that technical analysis, I mentioned how we were actually about to break out here inside of this area. Now, that's kind of important because if you also look at the post that they've been posting on Baby Doge, you're gonna see some stuff, and it's kind of like teasing the Coinbase listing. They're kind of teasing it, right? They're easing into it, almost like how they did with Binance. I remember posting that video about Binance like a month before they listed it, and I was talking about how they're teasing it and how they're about to drop it soon, because this is how they usually do it with these listings. They like to tease it, and they like to slowly but surely push it out, and that's kind of what they're doing here with Coinbase. Yeah, this is about to be big. The G says, "Hey mate, let's go." Shout out to you. I can't. Oh yeah, I already read that. Kenshin Shake says 2025 hit. Baby Doge price hit. So yeah, 2025. Anywhere from 7Z1 to 6Z1 at this point. But yeah, we're about to see some nice movement here inside the market. We're about to see some nice movement. But yeah, so what we got right now here with this little pattern, we're talking about in the video I just now made how we're about to break out here. We're at the equilibrium price right now, so that's also good news. If we were to drop out of this, we would be going down to this discount price here. Now, I did a really brief technical analysis on the previous video I made earlier today, but I kind of want to get a little bit deeper into it before we start talking about Coinbase. So if we were to not break out of this little bull flag here, and we would pretty much go down to this discount price point here. And that's actually pretty good because then that helps us build more momentum. Because the green momentum wave bands here, this shows where we have the most momentum for Baby Doge. And just look at how it's curving upwards like that. So it's literally curving upwards. So if we were to drop back down into the discount price point, that's also the same area where our momentum wave band is for our bullish momentum wave band. So when we actually hit that momentum wave band, that would actually give us the momentum we need to get out of this whole area here. Like this bull flag could literally turn out to be a huge bullish indicator for us. And bull flags are typically bullish, and it's in the name, right? It was called a bull flag. So I think we are about to have something nice coming. And also, it's kind of funny if you look at the resistance here. We've been steady on that resistance, right? We've been steady getting rejected up there, right around 2350. And you can see how it just pulls back every single time it hits this 2350 area. Every single time it pulls back just a little bit. And I think that's a good sign. I mean, some people might not think it's a good sign, but I think it's a good sign to show that we have, solid resistance, because our resistance stays the same, but our lows are continually getting higher. So continuously getting higher, we see those lows. So that's all good signals right there for us to become bullish. And look, this isn't even mentioning like Coinbase. This is just showing the bullish technical analysis that we have here with Baby Doge. So that's just one, that's just one aspect of the whole thing here. So everything is all good there. Also, I do want to go ahead and post something here for anyone that is looking for chart prime, the indicators that we're using here. You can go ahead and look chart prime up there if you want. But what I really wanted to mention here with the bull flag, notice how the the momentum wave bands kind of build a bull flag of their own too. Like the momentum wave bands are kind of building the same bull flag that we built manually here. And you can kind of see how they're closing in, they're kind of squeezing in, right? So you can see how they're closing in on each other. So that's actually a good signal that we're going in the right path. Now, is this 100% sure that we're just going to break out from here? No. We could always break down and go down to the discount price point or down to the Fibonacci retracement, like I was mentioning before. But that's a good thing because that helps us build momentum. That's exactly what we need right now is that momentum.